So this is pretty much how my wife and I are getting around at the moment. My bicycle. Not electric bike, not e-bike. Actually, physically pedaling a bicycle. It's not so bad, but I'd rather have a car. But due to the fact of inflation just being so out of control, you know, like not everybody will talk about it, but I will openly and honestly. I cannot afford a car anymore. For the first time in my life, I have been priced out of the car market. I just will not spend the money. I typically buy used vehicles, pickup trucks. I will not spend the amount of money that they are asking for a used pickup truck right now. What I used to be able to get for $5,000 3-4 years ago is now between $10,000 and $12,000, and most of the time you're going to spend $10,000 to $12,000 and get something with very high mileage and needing maintenance pretty much right when you buy it. So it really has become just outrageous. You know, I mean, this is just unfortunately the truth about where we're at in America right now. I mean, what they have done to the value of our money through just never-ending currency creation and manipulating interest rates. It's terrible, you know. And I tell you what, you know, like if we didn't have a decent pantry stocked up with pretty much everything that we need, including our pets and pet food and cat litter, and if we did not have that before losing the car, I don't know where we'd be. You know, so we pretty much have everything we need at home, but it's something to think about. You know, if you still have a job and, you know, you still have, you know, a way to pay for things and you're still getting by. You know, if it's getting tougher and tougher, just think about the future. You know, because we're at the tail end of the business cycle here, and they jacked up rates so far, so fast, in such a little amount of time that it takes time to play out. But man, do we have a tsunami coming at us economically. And things are going to get very, very hard. So, you know, take a little lesson from me. Maybe learn from, you know, what we've done. It's actually made things a lot easier having a pantry full of everything that we need. Everything that we need. Do we occasionally need something from the store? Yeah. You know, and I've got good neighbors. I usually catch a ride, or my wife and I both go. We have very good neighbors. I mean, there's a lot to learn. There's a lot to learn. Every day's a learning lesson for me. You know, there's a nice marina here. This marina was hit very hard during Sandy, and I'll show you right up a little further. The boats were actually the boats that nobody picked up before the storm. They were thrown pretty much almost up onto the road here, and oh, it was a scene. It was terrible. Absolutely terrible. It's a beautiful marina, though. Yeah, so basically what we're waiting for right now, because we do have savings, like I said, we just don't want to pay the prices. We're priced out of the market for used cars. So we're just waiting. We're waiting for the economy to implode, which it is at the moment. It currently is. But we got a long way to go, you know, for cars to become more affordable again. And they will become more affordable because other people cannot afford these prices either. One silver lining to all this not having wheels business is I've lost a lot of weight. I mean, I wasn't really heavy, but I was about 30 pounds overweight when this happened. Yeah, I was about 30 pounds overweight when we lost the car in this past April, I believe. And within 2 or 3 months of just bike riding, the weight just started to come off, you know? So, I mean, it's interesting how there is a silver lining to most situations, and that's one of them. So, thank you for watching, and we'll talk to you in our next video.